Good morning everybody, my name's Tony Bishop and we're at Queen Mary Sailing Club. Welcome to the Ocean Guardian Assembly. Over 10,000 students, more than 100 schools signed up watching our Plastic Education Assembly today. The first thing we're going to do is look at the clips and the videos that you've been sending us celebrating the plastic education around the country. Here we go. So last year we did the Plastic Bottle Boat Challenge with more than 6,000 students taking part. We're going to look now at a couple of the participants talking about what they learned.
So we're here at Danson Watersports Centre. We've got two students from Upton Primary School. Guys, tell me a little bit about what you've done today.
So we made plastic boats over a course of 2 weeks and we came here to join in a Guinness World Record.
Wicked. Talk to me a little bit more about what you've learned at school recently.
We had a workshop at school about the reducing, reusing and recycling, and about how all sea life creatures are being killed by plastic bags and bottles, like killing. Yeah.
Wicked. And most importantly, have you both enjoyed today?
Yes.
Wicked. Girls, first question, did you have a good day?
Yeah.
Wicked. And when you put it on the water, did it float?
Yeah.
Was it good? What's the string for?
It's so when we let it out in the water, it won't sink and it won't float off.
Awesome. And what are you going to do with that bottle afterwards?
Recycle.
We're going to recycle it. We're going to put it with all the others just over there. Awesome. Girls, tell me a little bit more about what you've learned at school recently. Go on.
I've learned the differences on if we recycle our rubbish and not throw it in the sea, because it kills a lot of creatures and it hurts them.
Wicked.
Stay strong, Mission Plastic Bottle Boat Challenge!
Okay, let's get into the heart of today's assembly, which of course is learning about plastic. Now online there's thousands of videos and pictures that you could search through. And what we've done at plasticeducation.com is to put that all together. Take a look at that later. For today's assembly, we're delighted to introduce Incredible Oceans, who've partnered with FuseSchool. And we're going to hand over now to Russell, who is a marine biologist, and he's going to tell you more.
Learn a fun fact.
Hi, my name's Russell Arner. I'm a marine biologist at Bath University, and I'm here today to tell you a little bit about plastic. Plastic is an amazing substance. It can be used to make clothing, food packaging, car parts, and even houses. It's super cheap to make, and it's virtually indestructible. But this is also the problem with plastic, or rather, how we as humans are choosing to use plastic. Plastics can take a long time to break down naturally, or biodegrade. That plastic bottle you just used will be around for at least another 400 years. So if Shakespeare had had a water bottle, we would still be able to use it today. And that styrofoam chip container you just ate out of will hang around for as long as the pyramids have already been here. In fact, almost every piece of plastic we've ever made is still here with us somewhere. Unfortunately, a good chunk of the plastic we make ends up in our oceans. And because plastic takes so long to break down, it's just building up and up and up. Scientists have calculated that around 12 million tonnes of plastic is added to our ocean every year. So each year, another 12 million tonnes of plastic is added. Circular ocean currents called gyres collect up this plastic and bring it together in giant floating islands or garbage patches, some of which are as big as the United States of America. These pieces of floating plastic get eaten by turtles, whales, dolphins, seals, seabirds and other marine animals, where they block up their stomachs. Sunlight and waves cause the big chunks of plastic to get broken down into smaller pieces called microplastics. These microplastics are then eaten by tiny plankton and work their way up the food chain into bigger and bigger animals. And now humans have started eating pieces of plastic inside the fish that we catch. So what can you do to reduce your plastic footprint? Just think about the 3 R's: reduce, reuse and recycle. Firstly, is it possible to reduce the amount of plastic that you use from day to day? The easiest way to do this is to shop at your local greengrocer and take your own bags with you, which you can reuse again and again. Secondly, if you have to use plastic, think about whether you can reuse it. For example, if you buy a bottle of water, you can take that plastic bottle of water and refill it again and again and again. Finally, if you are going to use plastic, think about whether you can recycle it. Some plastics aren't recyclable, but loads of them are. But remember, this isn't going to be a solution forever because there's a limit to how many times we can recycle different types of plastics. But I've got to say, one of my favourite ways to reduce ocean plastic is to do a 2-minute beach clean. As the name suggests, this involves going down to the beach, timing yourself and spending 2 minutes picking up any litter that you can find. How much litter can you prevent getting into our oceans?
Thank you, Russell, for that incredible video. Let's have a look now at how we can all make a difference.
So I'm at Dacre in Mauritius today to do a beach clean because there's so much rubbish and plastic on the beach. This bag is full of plastic bottles, plastic wrappers, and it all ends up going into the sea, and it can be dangerous for the turtles, for the sea life, and it's bad for the environment. So I'm here with lots of people from Mauritius and from La Bleu and England, and we're trying to pick up all the rubbish to try and make the environment better again.
Hi there, my name's Mr. Slattery and I'm a teacher at St James Primary Academy. I was part of the process of starting plastic education, and halfway through that year I didn't actually see it finish because I went travelling around the world, and it was on my travels that I saw the pictures that you are seeing now. Everywhere we went there was plastic on the beach, there was plastic in the water, and it really brought home the importance of what we are doing with the Ocean Guardian Challenge.
How you can make a difference and how you can get involved is with the Ocean Guardian accreditation, and there's 3 levels that you can go for. The first level is bronze, the second level is silver, and of course the top level is gold. Now the Ocean Guardian accreditation is looking at 3 things. It's looking at how is your school involved in reducing its plastic, specifically single-use plastic. What is your school doing to make a difference? The second area is plastic education, making sure that everybody's learning about plastic and then everybody's making a difference to reduce the amount of plastic that there is in the environment. And the third area that we're looking at is seeing if we can get more children to use waterways as their playground. And that can be taking part in any kind of water sports activity. But the outcome is, if you're using waterways as your playground, you're going to keep it clean and tidy. And that's where a lot of the plastic goes, especially into the sea, as we saw in some of the early videos. So making waterways your playground is an absolute goal. So now, why don't we have a look at some of the schools collecting their awards.
Good morning, everybody. My name's Mr. Payne, and I'm part of the plastic education team here in sunny, glorious Bournemouth. I'm really excited today because today is the day that we start handing out some of our Ocean Guardian Awards. This is Springdale First School, where Mrs. Ruddock is inside with the Eco Warriors, leading an assembly talking all about the amazing things that they've been doing with campaigning, learning about plastic and getting involved with water sports.
Right, you were saying to Mr. Gosney that you didn't like the fact that we had plastic straws with our milks.
I think we need a drum roll before I say. Springdale First School, we would like to give you our Bronze Award for all your amazing work. You are winners. Well done. This is a great day. We're seeing some amazing things and it's fantastic what all of you are up to. So please keep it up. We're going now into Hordle Primary School because they have got an eco-assembly where they're celebrating what they have been doing to change the environment and make the world a better place, and we're going to go and give them their award as well. Are you guys going to come and collect the award? Why don't you come and collect it? And can you give them a really big round of applause? Thank you. Now I'm here at St James's Academy, where they're having a talent show that we're about to go and interrupt. But more excitingly, they've even got chickens! And you are now the first school in the entire country to have a Silver Ocean Guardian Award, which is going to go in your reception to show everybody just how amazing you are. What do you think about that? So a really big thank you to all those pupils from Springdale, from Hordle and St James's who shared with us their fantastic practice, the things they're doing to make a difference to the world, and allowed us to come and celebrate with them when we gave their certificates. On screen now you will see the names of all those other schools who have got bronze or silver accreditation, and a massive congratulations to them. But the question remains and the challenge is on. Which school is going to be the first one to get the gold certificate? Good luck, everybody. It's over to you.
Part of what we're doing today is to share other plastic projects and campaigns which are happening around the world. Now I'm delighted because local to here in West London, there was a group of school children that have got together and they've done a song which we're going to sing next. So we're going to hand over now to We Are the Voice Choir and the Children's Plastic Campaign.
Who speak for the trees, who speak for the rivers overflowing boundaries, who speak for the ice, who speak for the ever-rising waters of the tides, who speak for the air, who speak for the air and all the poisons that we breathe, who speak for the seas, who speak for the oceans that are drowning in our breeze. We are the voice of hope, the voice of reason.
We are the voice. Thank you so much. What a great way for us to end today's assembly. So that's it, folks. Wherever you are in the UK, all over the world, we really appreciate the time that you've taken to join us this morning. We wish you the best of luck with your campaigns and your accreditation. And you know what? Together, maybe we can just change the world. Bye.